Hope everyone's keeping well out there. This is my third attempt to make this video. The joys of videoing stuff. Sometimes everything works fine the first time, and sometimes it doesn't. So, over the winter, I went and did my ROSPA tutor certification. So I'm now certified by ROSPA to tutor people on riding safely. I'm very happy with that. So I was the first one certified for 2026. Because over the winter, the others in the group were certified at the end of 2025, and due to work, Christmas period, all that sort of stuff, I didn't get to complete my assessment until January. So now, one thing that has come up is, when you're out riding the bike, what goes through your head? I'm going to go on a little spin now and talk through what goes through my head when I'm on my rides. And it's taking in all the information around you to make the decisions about everything else. Give this bike a little bit of space. Yeah, it's a nice sweeping bend ahead. I remember when they first laid this section of roadway, it was beautiful. Lovely sweeping bend into a nice long straight. And then they started doing lots of construction on the left hand side here. So you have construction vehicles coming in and out, and debris on the road like that. So you just had to be careful of stuff like that. But it's a lovely section of road to get the bike up to pace. I did that on my Indian Scout bobber, and yeah, you have a nice little drag strip there. So, vehicle on the left, just moving out to give him space. Just watching the planes coming and going. And we'll get up to the junction ahead, and we will go straight through. And then I'll start talking through my ride, what I'm seeing, what I'm looking for, what I'm looking at, and all those bits and pieces. So when I was out earlier and tried to do this, my bike gave me a low pressure warning on the rear tire. It was fine when I started out, and then it gave me this low pressure warning. So I pulled in and decided, right, let's just go home. It's fine for now, but let's just go home. I get home, plug in the tire pressure monitor, or the little pump I have, and it said, your pressure is fine. And the tire pressure monitor is now telling me my pressure is fine. Damn bikes, technology. So, junction, busy junction. Vehicles behind, vehicles in front. And we're just waiting for our nice little green light. I'm keeping it in gear, clutch on, foot on the rear brake, ready to accelerate on. And lights turning orange, lights turning red, and the vehicles in front get the green light first as a plane comes into land. I think I'm starting to get a bit of a head cold. Bleh. I've had a week off work, use it or lose it week, and the weather has been fabulous. So I've pretty much been out on the bike every day. Green light, accelerate away, checking both sides of the junction just in case somebody goes through or an emergency vehicle. Now, 60 zone, sweeping bend, great visibility. So we just keep it nice and steady. 60 zone, bend to the left, so we're going to move out to the right hand side to get a better view around that bend. Nothing oncoming, we're going to straighten up. Vehicle on the left hand side, vehicle on the left hand side pulled out, but we were plenty away. So we just move in a little and keep going. Now, country roads. Take it handy, no road markings. Stay on the left hand side to see around this bend. Nice easy pace. And then the bend moves to the left, so we move out so we get better visibility. Sweeping bends left and right, checking for exits from farms. No sign of anything, no sign of movement. Looking over the hedgerow, no sign of movement over the hedgerow either. Nothing behind us. So we take it nice and steady. Now we're going to sweep left, so we're staying slightly right, and a bus ahead, so we're going to brake and move in, give them plenty of space. No worries there, plenty of space for everybody. And we keep going. Gate on left hand side, very clear, no sign of movement. Oncoming traffic, now there's movement. And big movement for a truck, he's okay. Yeah, this is a very busy spot this morning. Maybe this is the best time to actually record this video, because when I recorded it earlier, there was not a single thing of note. So we move out slightly, bit of an S here, nothing oncoming, nothing moving left or right, so we just straighten up a little. Check rear, there is a vehicle coming up behind us, lots of space. Narrowing, road signs, junction right, no sign of anything coming out on the right hand side, we keep going. Vehicle behind closing up, coming to a bridge, taking it handy, slowing down, change down gear, brake a little, oncoming bike. And the car behind and the bike crossed at the same time, so that was a bit close for both of them. And now coming on up, road opening up a bit, no sign of movement left or right. Vehicle behind us dropped off because I think they've copped on that, you know, he's back a little. Oncoming vehicle moving in a little, and past the vehicle move out a little. Staying on our side of the road, just keeping good observation and good space. Now, sweeps right, so we're going to sweep around right with it. Vehicle behind I cannot see at the moment, so we're going to slow down because this is tight and very tight. You just never know what's coming around these bends. Up the pace just a little. Car coming out on the right hand side, we move over, they see us, so we keep going. Vehicle behind us closed up that gap, has his left hand side and right hand side, keeping an eye on both, no sign of anything moving. Still plenty of houses around, no sign of movement. Vehicle behind, we've made a little bit of a gap, keeping observations up. Bit of grass, someone's cutting the grass, didn't tidy up after themselves. Now, junction ahead, road veers right. And we're gonna go to that right. Yeah, we pull around and then that sweeps hard left, so we're gonna take it down a gear again. Because this is a hard left, and move it up again into next gear. T-junction, or junction ahead, so we are staying on the road, sweeping left hand side, road very slippery there, lots of debris on the road. I don't know these roads at all. I have no idea where I'm going. But that's not a problem because we're just keeping our observations up. Nothing behind us. Gates left and right, no sign of movement. Moving out a little towards the centre. Sweeping around to the left, no sign of oncoming. No sign of movement left or right. Keep it nice and handy. This road sweeps around left. Move out slightly. No sign of movement. Keep going. Dusty, dirty road. So we try and stay out of that dust and dirt. Road veers to the right, so we're going to stick out to the left. We are going to go down a gear. And we're just going to take it nice and handy. No sign of anything behind us. Houses left, far right. Move in for a car. No sign of movement in or out of the houses, which is good. Take it nice and handy. Can we stop in the distance we can see? Yeah, I believe so. Take it nice and easy. Lots of houses left and right. This is the 60 zone. We're doing 50. So we're happy out. And we're going to sweep out to the right hand side here, and then it sweeps left. Watching the telegraph lines overhead, they seem to go straight. So that gives us an indication of which way the road is going. Poles left and right, houses left and right, vehicle stopped. And we're just following nice and steady. Oncoming vehicle, that we're for junction ahead, T-junction. I think I know where I am now. This is a main junction crossroads, so we are going to go left. Road sweeps around to the right hand side. Now because we had visibility over the hedge, we didn't need to stay out on the left hand side there. Good visibility. Now this sweeps left and we have no visibility, so we decelerate a bit and then we just pick up the pace going through it. Same, we sweep right hand side, we stay out left. All good. Oncoming car. Houses left hand side, so we give them a little bit of space. Lots of muck on the opposite side of the road, so we know there's tractors around. He just crossed here, so we need to be careful. Being careful just means staying steady on the throttle. No acceleration, no deceleration, just stay nice and steady and the bike will go through it. Smell in the air. So they are... yeah, that's... oh yeah. They're spreading the silage. So that means there are tractors around. And the dirt on the road confirms that, so we take it nice and steady. Because you don't want to come around one of these bends at a pace to realise there's a tractor pulling out, pulling in front of you, stopped. Now I like these low hedgerows because we can see right over them. So we can sweep around these and we have lots of visibility. Houses left and right, no sign of movement. No sign of movement on the left of a parked vehicle. So you have to wonder, is they going to reverse? Houses right, farm left. Let's stay out to see what we can see. No sign of anything. No sign of movement left or right. And on we go through. Vehicle on the right, and we will decelerate and sweep around this bend. Pick up the pace again. That truck has dropped well back now. Move out, debris in the road, pothole on the left hand side, and I cannot see that truck behind me, so we've created a very nice buffer behind us. Road sweeping right and then sharp left. No sign of oncoming, so we just keep it nice and steady. On stuff like that, you don't want to scrub too much speed off if you don't have to. Now we're coming into a junction, so cyclists, potentially. Unlikely today, today's a working day. Farm gate open, that probably means there's a tractor around somewhere. And we decelerate a bit, and there are speed bumps. So we were into an urban area now. So we take it nice and handy. Here's the speed bumps. School zone. Over the speed bumps. Nice and steady through the junction. School kids waiting to be picked up. There's the truck behind us now, and he is well back. So we are happy. Car on the left hand side pulling out, but they're waiting for us to go by. Cars out front, no movement. Cars out front are actually stopped, people getting out. People moving left and right, houses, cars. And we just throttle down. Down into first gear. Seeing what's going on. Pedestrian crossing ahead, no sign of pedestrians. Van is just going to wait till I pass him. No sign of pedestrians. Over the speed ramp at the pedestrian crossing. Car stopped there, they're going to wait till we pass. And we are going to turn right here. So, good gap for us. We will make that turn. And we'll proceed down the hill. Nobody behind us currently. Move on up into second gear. Vehicle stopped on the left hand side. I just want to make sure nobody opens the door and steps out. Junction on the left hand side, nobody coming up at us. No oncoming. Housing left and right, no sign of movement. And we proceed on through at a nice steady pace. Oncoming vehicle staying on their side, no issues. Truck well ahead. Car in front braking, so that means there's something up ahead that we need to worry about. And we tell us Knoll, Ballybottle, Old Town, all straight ahead. You can pick up the pace to the 60 zone. Yeah, it's still a 50 zone. Okay, we'll decelerate a little. Stay on left hand side. There is a junction left, but there's also houses on the right and oncoming vehicles. So we sweep round. Actually change down in gear just to give us a little more control. And we'll move on. Still a 50 zone. Just about doing 50. Oncoming traffic. No movement left or right. Moves up into an 80 zone now. So we change up the gear. Pick up the pace just a little bit. Stay out to the left hand side. Not too far out because that's a bit dodgy out there, so we move in a little bit. Giving ourselves better vision around these bends. Oncoming vehicles. And we sweep on through. Someone on the right hand side. Just waiting for something. Now, the probability is she's waiting on a bus. So we keep an eye out for buses. And vans cutting corners. Yeah, truck is well ahead of us. Still no sign of anything behind us. Slow, and bend. So we'll decelerate a bit. Road conditions not great. Road conditions not great at all. And a junction, so we'll move to the centre here to stay away from both sides and continue on through. Still see that truck ahead. Houses left, no sign of movement at the gates. Still no sign of anything behind us. Oncoming vehicle parked on the shoulder. Okay, so you want to keep an eye out for anything oncoming that's going to have to overtake him. All clear, keep him going. Road conditions not great. That's not a truck ahead of us, it's actually a tractor. The tractor's making good pace. That's what you have to be careful of. Houses left, houses right, no sign of movement. Keep on going. So this is what goes through my head, and this is what I'm talking to myself as I ride my bike. take a ride on yours. Do the same thing. Watch for all these little bits and pieces. See what you can see ahead, left and right. Person walking up there. Are they moving? No. Truck and tractor going to pass each other in a very tight area. So we are going to crawl right down. Give them lots and lots of space. So that tractor's now going to pull out a bit and give himself some space from the hedgerow. And we move up. He's pulling away, so we just take it nice and handy. Sweeping road. Nobody pulling out from the houses. Construction or something going on the right hand side up here, so we just keep an eye on this. Doing up their garden and hedgerow. Lovely. Sweeping left here. Keeping an eye over the hedgerows to watch that tractor and trailer pull away from us. As long as you can see it, you know your distance. So we're all happy. Plenty of space. Car behind us now, visible. Good distance back. 10 plus seconds behind us. Bit of muck and debris on the road, nothing to worry about. But that's why we're not staying central to the lane. We're just staying off to one side. Now, stop. No, left, Old Town, right. So we are going left. And we pull up to this junction. No sign of anything, so we go. Cyclist and car potentially going to overtake the cyclist, so we give them space. Moving on up. This tractor is still doing a good pace, so he's pulling away from us. Keep an eye over the hedgerow and through the fencing. See any oncoming vehicles. Musk, Knoll. We're going to keep going straight up towards Knoll. He's turning right, so he's pulling out of our way. We're going to sweep left. I'm going to pick up the pace a little. No sign of anything behind us. We are good. It's a nice sweeping road. We can see over the hedge a lot of the time. We're going to stay out to the left hand side now so we can see up ahead. Sweep on through, move out more to the right hand side so we can see. Sweep on around this, and this then dips down, so we're going to move left and then slightly right. Housing ahead, which looks like a farm, so keep an eye on this just in case anything starts to move out. No sign of anything behind us. Sharp corner ahead. Move out to the left hand side so we get space and visibility. Oncoming truck gives us a wave. And this is a beautiful day to be out on the bike. Move left. Gives a little bit more view over that hedgerow. Van ahead, pulling away from us. All good. No sign of movement left or right. Junction left. No sign of anything coming out. Nearly into Knoll village now. Nice and steady. Up over the crest of this, sweeping left. Oncoming vehicles. Taking a handy. As is left and right, no sign of movement. Tractor left. No movement from the tractor, we're okay, he's well within the field, so that's good. Car ahead, still not picking up the pace. On another day I might have overtaken it, but today I'm just taking a handy. So coming up now, we should be less than a kilometre from Knoll. Debris on the roads, we move they're indicating well in advance that they're pulling into this house up here. We are going to decelerate, change down the gear. We're going to potentially come to a full stop. They're pulling in, and that is happy out. Good driving, missus. And now we're into Knoll Village. Into a 50 zone. Muck and dirt on the road. GIA Club. And we're coming down the hill to a junction, T-junction, stop sign, and we are going to go right. So down the gears, on the brakes, car pulling across, good stuff, missus. Now you can't see, so you must come to a complete stop here. Vehicle, nothing coming towards us, and we'll pull out. And we'll pick up the pace just to head up slightly. Nothing behind us, actually vehicle now visible behind us. And we are now coming into Knoll, so we're going to watch this car. Now take it handy. This is always a busy place. Split the lane, split the traffic, and we are just going to pull in here. So that is my assessment, and that's how I think about things when I'm riding. Ride safe out there, folks. We talk to you soon.